Hello, everybody. In this short video, I'm going to be discussing about conversion of units. When we talk about conversions, at this level, we are talking about two types of units, metric and US customary. Now, conversions could be within metric systems like centimeters to meters, kilometers or meters to kilometers. That is within this system. Similarly, if it is US customary, it could be between the units within these US customary units. For an example, it could be miles and inches, or yards and miles, like that. The other type of conversion is between these metric and US customary. So when it comes to metric conversions, you need to know the metric table because it's easy to remember. But this part, I assume that you have been taught or you have read about it, because this video is all about coaching you to do well in your exams. When you get a question, what steps to follow. Although I would touch upon certain aspects of a lecture, teaching part, this is not teaching, this is coaching. Okay, so I assume that you have that prerequisite knowledge. So for this purpose, let me just write. So let us say 10 millimeters is 1 centimeter. 10 centimeters is 1 decimeter. 10 decimeters is 1 meter. So if you want to directly get the number of meters you need, you 10 by 10, you multiply each one. Then you get 1000 millimeters, giving 1 meter. This milli, deci, centi, all of them, those prefixes are fixed within the metric system. It changes only this meter. Meter is if you're using a length, liter if it is a volume, and then if it is a mass, you can use grams, but the standard SI units for mass is kilograms. So this is a sure exam question. They might ask what is the standard international unit for mass, because volume it's liter, meter, it should be grams, right? You would think, but this is the exception. So remember that. Those are the ways you know that this sort of question is likely to come for the exam, right? So this part here and erase these ones, and we'll do several questions, and then you will see the method of converting units within metric system or units within US customary or between metric system and US customary. They expect you to remember the metric system, but when it comes to conversion between metric and US customary, most likely they will give you the conversion. But you have to use the conversion they have given you, not something you remember. Because they might give you a conversion that will take you several steps, because they expect to see that. If it is a multiple choice, it doesn't matter. You just get the correct answer. But if it is a descriptive way you have to express, then you need to follow the conversions they give you. Okay, so let's go for the first one. So if I say 0.3 meters to millimeters. The first step is write down what they have given and then multiply, and under this line, the denominator, you put the same unit you have it there because it has to be cancelled. Then on the top, you put the desired unit, what you need at the end. Okay, then you get the ratio between these two. How do you get the ratio? So here I have given the ratio here. So 1000 millimeter, 1 meter. Then you will get the answer as 3 times 10 to the power 2. Why 3 times 10 to the power 2? Because 10, that's a scientific notation. That's another video I will do about scientific notations. So you multiply 0.3 times 1000. Here it is 300 meters. That's what I have written as 300 millimeters. That's what I have written as 3 times 10 to the power 2. Suppose you didn't have this one. What would you do? This is the case I said you just have to follow the conversions they have given. So if they have given a conversion set like that, you cannot go directly to that. You have to go through, follow the steps. So this is direct conversion because you know 1000 millimeters means 1 meter. But otherwise, you put 0.3 meters. You have to cancel meters and convert it to decimeters. Then decimeters, you have to cancel it out and convert it to centimeters. Then you cancel out centimeters and finally arriving at the desired unit, millimeters. Then what you do, you keep on 110, 110. These are the ratios you can see there, right? So 10 times 10 times 10 times means 1000. That's how you arrive at that. You still get 300 millimeters or 3 times 10 to the power 2. Okay, millimeters. Okay, everybody. So that's the conversion. So I'm going to do several questions. By doing so, you will see different aspects how I tackle, and then this sort of a dividing from the unit they have, try to cancel out the unit they have given and try to get the desired unit is the important operational factor. Now, don't think physics and chemistry subjects are difficult just because you are not good in applying mathematics. If that is the case, just learn that subject. You don't have to learn the entire process, but learn those operations in mathematics. All right, I'll do another one. In centimeters. Now we know the conversions. Put them here. So you write 5 millimeter. You have to cancel millimeter, so it will be the denominator and top there. So the 10 millimeters means 1 centimeter. So you get the answer 0.1 centimeter. Okay. One will say 10 centimeters in inches. Now this is a conversion between metric and US customary. Okay. Doesn't matter what the conversion, you need to get rid of centimeters and get that in inches. So I write 10 centimeters times, I put in centimeters at the bottom and inches at the top, and then get that conversion. So you should be given that conversion or some form of a conversion that where you can arrive at it. Okay. So I will write down that. So we'll say 1 inch is 2.54 centimeters. Okay. Or they might give 1 centimeter. How many inches? So I would say I have 1 inch is 2.5%. So I put 1 here, 2.54 there. And then I get the answer. So let me see. So I get 3.94 roughly in inches. Because centimeters to centimeters cancels out. Here millimeters to millimeters cancel out like that. Okay. So as long as you're given the conversion, it's easier. So the next one is, I'm looking for different questions to do here. Okay, so 2 kilometers, 2 meters. So it is just within this metric system. So you put 2 kilometers times kilometer at the bottom, meters at the top. The difference is this, you have to remember, as I told you. So 1 kilometer, that's 1,000 meters conversion. Then when you do that, you get 2,000 meters. Okay. Drawing, go to another one. 33.4 liters to milliliters. Now it's the volume we are talking about. Millipart, the prefix is the same, but liter is the volume. So there's no difference just because it's a different unit. You put liters here, you put milliliters. You know, the milliliters to liters or millimeters to meters, the same ratio. So 1,000 to 1 liter. Then you will get 33,400 milliliters. Okay. Another one. 15 pounds in kilograms. LB means pounds. It's not one. If I write 1 5 like that, then it looks like that. So 15 pounds. LB means libra. So it's a scale about that case, but we call it pounds. And that is the measurement we use in US customer. Okay, so 15 pounds in to kg. We need the conversion until, but what we are writing, we can write the system first times, this is pounds here, kilograms on top, because the pounds to pounds will cancel, and I left with kilogram. Now we need the conversion. So I'll give you the conversion. 1 pound equals 0.456 kilograms. So you can put 1 and 0.456. I get 6.84. So depending on what factor I use. Okay, 0.456 times 15, I get 6.84. Suppose they gave you not kilograms, but they give you pound for grams. So if they give you that, then you have to, pounds will first go to grams and grams to kilograms. So it's the same totally. So here you have given direct conversion, so it's easy one. Okay. We do some more questions. 4 liters to milliliters. These are decimal values, right? Okay, 0.4 liters here, liters there, and milliliters. So 1,000 liters, 1 liter. So it would be 400 milliliters. 5 grams in kilograms. I write 5 grams, multiply gram at the bottom, kilogram at the top, 1,000 grams, 1 kg. As long as you know the conversion, or if you are given the conversion, it's easy. Okay, now it would be 0.005 kilograms. Okay, yard to centimeters. Okay, now again you write yard at the bottom, centimeters at the top. Now that is if they have given the conversion from yard to centimeters. So let's see the conversion. Okay, so I will make it a case where they haven't given you the centimeters, but they will give you we can stretch this a bit, and I'll tell you that they give you yard inches. Yes. And okay, now this is a situation we are stuck with this. They haven't given us yard to centimeters, but they have given yard to inches. And this is clear what I'm writing here, 2.54 centimeters. Okay. So we can't use this one. So we have to change our system here, because from the information they have given us, we have to cancel yard and go to inches first. So I put inches here. Then I cancel inches. It's because I gave it like that. Okay. You might be given directly from yard to centimeters, but I'm going through this process. So inches to centimeters, then you get the desired value in centimeters. So yard to yard cancel. But what is the ratio? 1 yard is 36 inches. Then 1 inch is 2.5. So all you do is you multiply these ones. Let's see what you get. 91.44 centimeters. Okay, so this is a classic example where you cannot directly get centimeters because I gave you conversions only, these ones. So this is how you apply it. Inch to inch you cancel, and ultimately you get centimeters. Okay. Let us turn on 6.3 grams to kilograms. So again, 6.35 grams times grams, kilograms, grams to grams cancelled. So it is 1,000, 1 kg. Then you get 0.00635 kilograms. One, 8.245 liters in milliliters. Okay, 8.245 liters times liters at the bottom, liters at the top. 1,000 milliliters means 1 liter. So you get 8245 milliliters. All right. The next one, all right, it's a different unit, 16.9 fluid ounce to convert to liters. Now, the same as before, times fluid ounce, it's a different unit, liter. So we need to find how many fluid ounces are there for a liter. See this one. Fluid ounce, okay, what I have here is 1 fluid ounce equals 0.0296, we'll say, liters. Okay, so now that we have the value 0.0296, simply I get roughly 0.5 liters. L. This is L liters. Okay. All right. I'll do another one, centimeters, converting to meter. So 1 centimeter times centimeter, bottom meters the top, 1 meter, you need 100 centimeters. So I get the sign as 0.01 meters. Okay. Last one, 345 grams, expressed in kilograms. 345 grams times grams at the bottom, kilograms at the top. These two cancel out. So 1,000 grams means 1 kg. Then I get 0.345 kgs. Everybody, that's all I'm going to do for these conversions. But I'll do another video on descriptive questions where you're not given directly asking conversions like that directly, but there is some writings that tell a story. Then from that you derive the given information and put it in a formula and then calculate. Okay, everybody. If you like this, continue to subscribe. Then you will get notifications of the videos that will be put there. I'm going to continue to put different questions in under different topics, and I'll be solving them as I explain. So this is coaching for you to do well in your exams. Thank you.